What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Conversation Lab. That's right, the Conversation Lab that has not recorded a Conversation Lab podcast in a minute,
Mm.
but we are all four of us here, and we're going to talk some games. We're going to talk some SWU. What you guys been up to?
Not a lot. Not a lot of SWU, unfortunately. I wanted to go this weekend, but I wasn't able to. And that was the same story last weekend. So it's been a couple weeks since I've been out to the shop to play. But
Yeah,
maybe
we need
this
a new
weekend
set
I'll
to
be able
drop.
to.
We have
Yeah,
the whole set,
I do
right?
want a new set to drop. Yeah, we have the entire
New
set,
set's
which it
out.
feels kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
Uh,
I've been
When
actively
is it
trying
released?
not to build decks with the new set yet, so that I can have the full new player experience come pre-release.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike, it's a week from Friday is pre-release. It's Halloween,
Halloween weekend?
Yeah,
Okay.
which is
Well,
unfortunate because I
yeah, the
love Friday
odds of me
night
being able to
pre-release.
participate are
that's
low.
the pre-release, but you can buy then.
Yeah,
Right. It's
yeah.
like the pre-release,
Okay,
but also
so
the
it's
release. Yeah.
basically the release. So they did exactly 2 weeks time between the full set being revealed and
Yeah.
release.
Which
Got it.
feels so much better than set 5 shenanigans.
Yeah, that
My
was
goodness.
Very
that was
good.
rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't make
Like,
it around.
there are still so many leaders, I'm like, "Wait, what does that do again?" It's
Mhm.
just so fun,
Yep.
I'm like, "Yeah, give me a pre-release, let me just read stuff for the first time."
Yeah, and,
Yep.
the Beatle, which will probably be the first big Set 6 event, is in a month, less than a month. So,
Nice.
I'm guessing everybody now is probably prepping for that.
Nice.
Grinding out Set 6.
Grinding away.
Meanwhile, I've
I
been
am
running Kazuda Aggression, having myself a good little time.
I am going to be elbows deep in dirty diapers by then. So my
You
excitement
shouldn't put
level.
your elbow in diapers, I'd recommend a different
Is that
method.
not how you do it? Maybe that's why it
So
didn't
how do
work
I
so well the
change
first
this
time.
child?
Yeah, so my hype level for this set is not quite as high as it has been for other sets, but that's for personal reasons because I know that I won't really be able to play very much. So yeah, I'm excited for everybody else to play a lot. Sad that I won't be
Yeah.
joining.
I'm ready for some sealed, some draft that feels new and different.
Yeah.
Uh, Jim and I played some proxy games last week with some of the new cards. That was fun.
Start your engine,
Nice.
boys, it's gonna be quick. How did that
Aggressive
go?
aggressive negotiations is a card,
It is a card.
isn't it,
Yes.
Jim?
I don't even remember what that does.
You attack with the unit gets +1 for each
Card in your
card in
hand?
your hand. Yeah,
Yeah. Got it.
and Dedra
Nice.
is a beast. So
Nice.
yeah, so that was a fun experience. What else did we play? You played some Luthen, your
Yep,
favorite, your boy.
sure did. It was fun. It was fun. Didn't get wins, but I saw the Matrix and, I see some potential there. That was fun.
I played some Dryden. Can't figure that out. That's a weird one.
He's cool.
And you played Sabe, right?
Yeah, that was a fun one. I kinda liked the knowing what was coming for you, but then I was just extra confused when you played a card. I was like, "I haven't seen this card yet. What happened here?" So, it didn't actually give me enough information to feel like I was in control there, but that's okay.
Yeah. So that was fun. Even more important than that, though, I won my weekly Twin Sons lunch game, guys.
Who let you?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
Hold
I
on.
been a
didn't
long
understand the
time.
goal.
Yeah, there has been a famine of Twin Sons wins, because nobody ever wants me to win. So I don't
No,
know why, but
I'm one of them. Yeah. How did this happen?
I went back to my first love, Boba Fett Fennec, and you know, turns out a lot of Sentinels, a lot of healing, a lot of ambush,
Yep.
pretty good.
Yep. You love your
Nice.
Sentinels and some Twin Sons, let me tell you.
Yeah,
I'm getting more excited about Twin Sons now that the card pool is bigger. Because I think,
yeah,
I don't know, you can be a bit more selective and have a bit more of a direction
Yeah.
rather than just like the first couple sets. It was just like, okay, your deck kind of builds itself because there's only
yeah.
how so many good cards
Right,
that
these are the
you
good
want to
cards,
put
yeah.
in.
And with rotation coming, everyone will be like, but your cards aren't bad. Just put them in Twin Suns. Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like there's some cards that I had in my deck. I'm like, why is this in here? This is just bad now. When it used to be like, oh, with 2 sets,
Mm-hmm.
it made sense. But I'm like, there are just so many greater options now, which
Mhm.
is so fun.
Yeah, now I
Yeah.
have a hard time picking like the 80 cards
Yeah,
versus
it
before it
honestly
was
is hard.
like
Yeah.
hard to find 80 cards that I'm
See
wanting.
what Jim does is he puts 500 cards in a deck list,
He just got
and then he starts pulling one away at a time.
I do.
And a month later, he builds the deck. It's really
And I play it once and I say, that wasn't good, and throw it away. It's about the journey, not the destination, David.
Oh gosh.
nice.
Yep.
I'm excited for like 5 years from now when we have like
Yeah, I have like
20 sets, however many to pick from.
it's gonna be like 200 liters that you can pick from at that point.
And only 12 of them are viable. But it's
Probably
okay.
more. There's already what, like 70 something?
Yeah.
Maybe
What is it?
maybe not. Is that right?
18-ish per
Maybe
set?
more? Because it's what, 18 times 6?
Yeah.
So there's like
108?
100 and
Did I do that math right, Jim?
no, I don't think you did that math right.
800.
I don't know.
That was
Wait,
true.
they do?
math, but
Wouldn't
8,
6 times 18
maybe
is
you did it right.
108. 108.
Oh, you did it right? Dang.
David's
I
a
was really
nerd.
hoping it was going to be wrong.
David's a nerd.
I did live math on the show and got it right. Wow. We can call it quits. It can't
So
get better.
200 liters isn't going to be anything interesting. There's going to be like 1,000 liters at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
And different bases to choose from. I'm ready for
True.
some Twin Suns bases, baby. Like,
Well, we kind of got
I'm
that.
just going
design-
to stick with
Design
the,
one, Jay. What you
the,
got?
the 20 health bases for Twin Suns. That way people don't go after me.
yeah.
The whole set that was like when you deploy a leader were kind of Twin Suns bases since you have 2 leaders.
Oh, yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
that's fair.
I mean, Twin Suns specific.
Okay. For each opponent,
What
destroy
does that
them.
look like?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Things that reference the tokens.
Yeah,
that
like
you
a base
only
that
get
says
in
when you take the
Twin
crisis
Suns.
token, something happens or whatever.
Right.
Oh, I gotcha.
Or,
Mm.
40 HP instead of 30, but it can only be played in Twin Suns.
Well, then you only play that base. Then it's
Correct.
no longer.
Not always. What if it's got
Jay's
a
playing on
negative?
hard mode while everyone else has 40.
Oh, that's true. Maybe each of your leaders deploys a turn later or something like that.
Ooh.
Some kind of
Did I
downside.
Did I tell you when I did the Twin Suns panel at the Galactic Championships, one of the ideas brought up on the panel that I forget who said it, but they start with 4 resources instead
Oh.
of 2.
Mhm.
So that like you just
Yeah.
hit the ground like freaking just blazing.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was
That sounds
kind of
fun.
crazy. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
like draw 8 resource 4 or something, I think.
Yeah,
right?
that's it. Yeah. Draw a resource.
Sounds
for it.
cool.
That's it.
That was Ryan, the new dev, I think that said that.
Yeah, that sounds right. But yeah, I there's so many different things you can do with Twin Suns. It's the best. I don't think
I
I'll
didn't
ever get
know.
tired of Twin
Apparently,
Suns.
he was like a
Yeah.
popular Hearthstone streamer back in the day,
Oh, cool.
Oh, for real?
Nice.
or like tournament winning Hearthstone player or whatever back in the day.
Nice.
Fun fact. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure, unless
I don't know if OG
I'm
Hearthstone
like
still
just way
might.
off base, but yeah, he had like a
I
nickname,
believe it.
a street name, streamer name.
All right. Well, any other games that you guys been playing? Should we get into spoilers?
I've been playing a lot of video games, and you don't want to hear about that. So
Oh, I just,
All-
yeah.
Okay,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Okay.
No, you go. You go.
No, you go. No,
No, you go. You go.
No, you go.
You go. Okay, my son really
Yes,
wants
I-
a Switch for Christmas, and he's putting on the
Nice.
gas with my wife, especially. Like he's just, he's 7. He's dreaming. He really
Mhm.
wants it, and I
He's dreaming.
think we're gonna do it, guys.
Whoa.
You better hope he doesn't watch this.
I know. Sometimes he does, but I doubt it. He would have gotten bored in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's awesome though. Switch is cool.
Yeah.
well,
Switch is, my daughter loves it.
yeah, maybe I'll play a video game.
I have
Pretty
one,
good.
and I will say I never use it, but I I don't know. There's something wrong with
Got
me, not the Switch.
Well, yeah. I'm sure my 7-year and 5-year-old will find ways
Yeah,
to keep
It's
busy.
good.
for sure.
I
All
was
right,
saying,
spoilers?
well, I was gonna say I've been
Y-
playing all the little side games from Kingdom Hearts series. So I just finished doing Drop Distance last night. It was very fun.
Nice. You can
I have
talk to my
Fragmentary
brother about
Passage left
that.
to go, and then we'll finally get to Kingdom Hearts 3. So
Du-
I'm
Dust
Nice.
covered it.
Yeah, yeah.
The
We
main
did.
song.
Yeah, you should talk to Aaron about it because he's Kingdom Hearts obsessive.
oh, that's
So
great.
he,
yeah.
Nice.
he replays all of them every 6 months.
I respect it. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is rad. I remember being in 6th grade or something like that when the first one came out and getting it and just like being just like blown away by that
Yeah.
game and how cool it was at the time.
I took
Yeah.
way too long to get into it because I remember all the Disney Channel commercials for it and thought it was silly. But little did I know they had
I mean, it is
something.
silly, but it's
Totally.
also a classic.
Mm.
Okay, now spoilers.
Well,
Okay.
no, because you mentioned that, I should also point out that Marvel Champions Civil War came out this weekend
Oh,
in
yeah,
the US.
yeah.
That.
And I have been jamming some games, and
Nice.
it's a blast. You guys should
I don't
grab it.
I don't understand, like my brain doesn't really comprehend a big Marvel Champions box like that that's not a campaign. And so I have like negative desire to actually buy it and play it because I don't know what to do with it.
Oh, but you're a completionist. Huh?
Okay, hear me out.
I will buy it at some point.
There it
I'm
is.
gonna wait until it
David's-
goes on sale.
David has a better perspective because I've not opened or played through it. But hear me out. It's got 4 villains in it that you play
Uh-huh.
against, which is how many most of the campaigns have. I think they might have 5.
I think
5,
they're
yeah.
5.
usually. Yeah.
But like most of those campaigns really don't add any value by
Yeah,
playing
but
them as
that's the thing that I like the
successive
least
order.
about the game.
So then you can buy this and just be like, oh, I'm buying 4 new villains to play against.
Yeah.
And
The problem is
yeah.
that I'm never gonna actually do that.
with 2 new heroes that are actually both really interesting. Like, they're really
The
fun to
heroes look
play.
cool. They do look cool from a gameplay
and
standpoint.
it comes with 16 modular sets, which is insane. So you get all these different things that you can add, and the modular sets are super interesting too. It's got all the Avengers themes, and you got
How
the
many are
Defenders.
all of the modular sets hero people?
Depends on your point of view. You know?
All right,
Um,
Anakin.
It's registration versus.
From my point of view, the
versus
Jedi are
Anakin.
evil.
Jedi are evil.
Like, is Namor a good guy or bad guy? I don't know. Depends on your perspective. But he's in there, so it's like, I don't know.
Okay.
Mm.
well, if Namor's in there, I'm in.
Yeah, it's
So
yeah, it's pretty
Namor
legit.
is one of them. Is
Yeah.
one of the modular
I
sets.
guess,
Like he has a whole
like,
thing.
Yeah.
The
And
reason
Spider-Man
why,
has one, and yeah.
Right.
like, it doesn't appeal to me is like the only time when I really play the game is in the context of like playing through a campaign. And so I
Right.
generally don't just go and like grab a villain and grab some encounter sets and just like play against it. But if I were the type of person to do that, I like obviously it would be a good product for that person
What
I'm just
when
not
was
that
the last
person.
time you played Marvel Champions, Mike?
with you guys.
And what
Nice.
did we do?
We played through the hood.
Wait, was it a campaign or did you just grab a
No,
villain
but like
and some
I don't have
modular
anybody
sets?
around me that I can do that with, and I'm not playing this game by myself.
Yes, you are, Mike.
I'm
Just
not.
play some
I'm not.
solo. Listen, you're about to have baby number 2.
not.
You
Right.
you're gonna have a lot of time when you are stuck at home.
This is what video games are for,
And
David.
No, Robin
No.
Hood.
Yeah, and Mike doesn't
Yeah, or
have
Robin Hood the game.
Mike's ADD would not let him sit there and try to play solo.
No,
You're missing
I
out,
can't.
man. You're missing out.
I just
Honestly,
can't do it.
I did enjoy playing solo with the league play that we were doing, but there was something to kind of achieve.
At
It was-
least, yeah, at least there's like a goal to hit,
right.
or like
that
I
is
don't
where
know,
I struggle.
some people to
with
it.
talk about it with afterwards.
All right, I'll start giving us some goals, and then we'll chat about it. We got a podcast. And we got a YouTube just for this purpose.
And we have access to all the league like challenges, so we can do that. Just start our own fake league.
Yeah.
Well,
Perfect.
this league is
Easy.
ending. I don't know.
Right,
if
but
you
there's
knew
like
that.
years of things
Oh,
that they've put
backlog
together.
challenges.
You
Yeah,
can just
that's
make
fair.
a new one.
There you go.
Somebody will.
We could do there's some people already doing stuff, but
You can
we could
just
do an
use
unplayable league.
use AI to generate the league rules and the
There you go.
different,
Perfect.
scenarios and stuff. Yeah.
See,
Maybe that makes us
Easy.
the villain all
and then we'll
along.
get Mike playing
Yeah.
solo.
And then the
Still
AI
not
turns
gonna
into
play solo.
Ultron, and ultimately you have to fight him.
Nailed it.
Except in real life.
Yeah.
All right, should we talk about Swoo? I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
should,
I suppose we should.
All
All
right.
right, I'm gonna pull up the spoilers. We're not gonna talk about all of them because not all of them are interesting. Which is some feedback that we got last time. Which is, I mean, it's true. Like, there's a lot of cards that are just like 5/5 grip for 5, whatever. Like, who cares?
Yeah, but usually we
Um,
zoom through those anyway.
Yeah,
we do.
good limited.
We do.
Good
But
limited.
I presumed.
Okay.
So we're gonna talk about a few of them here until we get bored. So we got Llama Su, which is a blue villain leader. He's got the action exhaust play and upgrade from your hand on a friendly non-vehicle unit. It costs 1 less. If you do, deal 1 damage to that unit. Then on the back, he flips on 6 as 3/7. Kaminoan and official traits. When this unit completes an attack and survives, you may play an upgrade from your discard pile on a friendly non-vehicle unit. It costs 1 less.
Mm. Okay.
It seems pretty fun.
What y'all thinking?
This is not bad. This is interesting. I want to play this with a grit deck so that you're
Yeah.
playing stuff for cheaper and buffing them.
Mhm.
Seems really fun.
Yeah, it feels
Y-
like it's on
y-
a similar line of like ships pilots kind of idea of obviously you're making the upgrades cheaper, but you're kind of building your deck around that opportunity. The thing a little tough though with the pilots is like pilots you can put on the ground side if you don't have the ships.
Sure.
This one you obviously have to have the starting units to play the upgrades.
Yeah.
So it's a
I do
little
like
tough
that
to
on
pull
the leader side. Like, you can take them back from your discard pile and get
Yeah.
multiple uses out of them. I think that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
3/7 for 6 is kind of boo boo, but
Yeah. Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
Those
Agreed.
Kaminoans can't swing their fists really hard, so you know.
Like, why can't this guy be
Yeah.
a 5 flip? What about
his
this
neck
guy?
is too breakable.
What about this guy is like, no, he needs to flip on 6. 5 is too good.
Yeah.
It's the magic
that's a
number
good point. That's a good point.
of
Is it
Hey,
just
we're not sure what
because
to do with it,
like
just give it 6.
he snowballs because every time he attacks, he just gets another upgrade and just keeps getting bigger and bigger? But like, who cares? This
Yeah,
guy
but he
dies
doesn't get the
so hard to
upgrade.
rivals fall.
He doesn't get the upgrade until after he attacks if you put it on him anyway.
Right.
Which is
Which
kind of
again, why? What did
a
they
bummer.
find that's so broken that I'm just like, why does it need to do that?
like, this is one of the few leaders to me that, like, this side is way more interesting than this side.
Mm-hmm.
I think both are cool. It's just like, why they nerfed?
Yeah.
They had to have nerfed this guy because it feels like it's like everything about it is like, okay, they thought this was too good. Let's make it worse and worse and worse.
Yeah,
Totally.
yeah, maybe.
David, how are you building your Lamasu, Kylo Ren?
Yeah,
Cookie Run deck?
exactly.
No, I was thinking Lamasu Nalase,
Yeah.
so that you could,
Upgrade your clones.
just make a lot of I don't know.
That's the boring version.
Yeah, just have the Kaminoans
All that
take over.
Kaminoan synergy. Yeah.
Yeah, Lupin Second
Um,
Chance. That's a blue
there-
Okay.
upgrade, right?
Yeah.
There's a couple cool ones that I
If you like Destiny.
think are good with this. Like,
Oh yeah, Lupin Lamasu.
oh gosh.
Llama Llama Red Pajama.
I like Maul with Maul's lightsaber seems like it'd be pretty cool with this. Pretty fun. And then the Twice the Pride you can play for 1 less. So you play it for 3, and then you deal like 3 damage to like the grit unit that you put it on, and it gets
Yeah.
basically +7 attack. Which
Twice
sounds
the
kinda
Pride
fun.
is a 2-cost upgrade.
Yeah, but it's double red.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah. You're right.
So you skirt the thing a little bit. And then
Second Chance also
Yeah.
says non-leader, so you can't do it.
Boo. But I get it.
Well, just play it on your Chilton and just loop the Chilton.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. This does seem really good. Seems fun.
this seems fun.
Yeah.
Here's the card that works well with it. which is Zam Wessel, 2 cost blue villain ground unit. It's a 1/5 underworld bounty hunter, and then while she's upgraded, she gains grit. So uh, anything that you do with Lamasu, you put on her, and she gets +1 attack basically.
So Gunji is a 2-cost 2/5.
Yeah,
Is this ability, do you think, worth losing the 1 attack on your turn
In
1 play?
some
very
Yeah.
situationally.
yes, I could see a world where like whether it's Kira or Krennic or Gar Saxon, a lot of different ones that this could actually be pretty cool in.
In my previous example, she hits for 8 on turn 2,
Mhm.
so that's
Mhm.
pretty cool.
So I mean, like in Kira, it's dealing 2 damage and giving it a shield,
Mm,
so
that's
it's
true.
So it's
turning
a
it into a 3/3
3/3 with
shielded,
a shield.
but for 3, I guess. So maybe
That
not
then
as good.
becomes a 1/3 with no shield.
But then you can
Yeah.
shield it again,
Oh,
and
that's a good point.
then it's a 4 or yeah, right? No, a 5/1 shielded.
Mhm. I think it's
So
interesting.
that's cool.
I think it's more interesting than Gunji for the same kind of like character that you're putting on the board.
Mhm.
2 cost 5 health. Does stuff.
Good
Put a,
traits.
put an upgrade on him and go to town.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, Creditor's Claim. Hang on, I gotta go back. Is this just any? Oh, okay, on a friendly unit. So it doesn't work with bounties and stuff like that, which would be cool. Creditor's Claim 3 costs, blue villain upgrade. Attached unit gets when defeated. You may defeat a unit with 3 or less remaining HP, and it's a +2/+2. Oh, I guess you're putting this on your unit, right?
Yeah. Because it's also buffing. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is definitely put it on your own dude. When it dies, you get to defeat something with 3 or less HP.
It seems like kind of a good card. It's like a
Yeah.
little mini takedown
for
on.
for 2 and Lamasu. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I really like cards that make your opponents make weird decisions, and this one is one that they're now having to figure out. Okay, what am I attacking this into so my thing doesn't die? That I think the moment you make them make decisions like that, you're probably in a good spot.
Seems like it's good in Kira. You're already flipping and doing the damage so that they're going to
Mhm.
be low. In other decks, I'm like, am I ever actually going to play this? I don't know.
Do we want to double trigger with Thrawn?
Could.
Maybe. Sounds cool. I always want to double trigger with Thrawn. All right, this guy's cool. This is Ziton Maj or something like that.
Mm.
4 costs, red ground unit, 4/5 underworld, and when you take initiative, deal 2 damage to a base.
Ooh.
It makes me really want to build some kind of just fatigue deck that only plays this and just tries to stop your opponent from doing anything, and you just take initiative all the time and just deal damage to their base. I don't think it could work, but I don't know. This kind of effect just sounds kind of fun. It's just passive damage basically.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, it's interesting. I think
He kind of
Yeah.
represents 6 damage.
Yeah.
Because you claim deal 2 to them and then hit them for 4 with it.
Right. Yeah, it makes your
It's
opponent
pretty
make
good for
some
4.
really weird choices because they have to kill this thing if they're if y'all are both kind of really close to that threshold of
Mm-hmm.
you're just calling check every single time and they have to figure out something to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, because
Yeah.
how would that work? So if I have less than 2 health left on my base, I have to claim initiative so they don't. But then it gets
Unless
to
you
my
can kill it.
turn, I either
Yeah.
have to kill it or claim initiative. So that makes it really weird.
Yeah, I think this guy could be really good actually.
yeah, he's
Yeah, that's
neutral, which is
Yeah.
interesting.
Very
Mhm.
flexible and underworld traded, so fits into CAD. I think it's a good card.
Yeah, it's fine.
I like it.
think it's very good.
Okay, here's that card that you were talking about before.
Hey.
Aggressive negotiations costs
Pretend this
3.
card
Attack
doesn't
with the
exist.
unit gets +1/+0 for each card in your hand. So you just hit people for 4, 5, 6.
Jim,
in
Jim wants
additional.
to ban this card already.
I would love to ban this card already. There, it feels so difficult to try to play around, and I
Yeah.
don't want to keep asking people how many cards do you have in your hand. How many cards do you have in your hand? because that's the world we're about to live in.
Yeah.
I mean, Surprise Strike in yellow is in almost every yellow deck. Not all, but most of them. And it's just good stats for swing for 3 extra. This one has obviously cost more, so it's a little harder to play, but swinging for 5 extra is filthy if you are in that world. And it's not so magical Christmas land that some of these other like build up cards can be.
Mhm.
This just fits right into the Dedra
Yeah.
shell because you're getting either damage or you're drawing cards, and uh, yeah, it's bad for your opponent either way. So it felt very good when I was playing it last week.
Nice. Probably good in like the Kiadi Mundi decks too, because you're drawing a bunch of cards there. I feel like
Mhm.
yeah, like there's I don't know if like I think a lot of people are gonna try to build decks that are just like draw as many cards as possible so you can deal as much damage with this card, but I don't
Yep.
think that that's the move.
I agree.
No.
It's cool if you can do it, but I don't think you need to win the game.
What's insane too is I think that late game this gets even better because it's like instead of resourcing, you just draw your 2, and you're
Mhm.
like you
All
you
of a
go
sudden it's
from
2 extra
feeling
damage.
yeah. It's kind of gross.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
It's any unit, so it's what are you blocking against? You have to have sentinels both sides to have any prayer. This card is filthy.
I
Yeah.
want to see a OTK deck that's just like I'm gonna do nothing but prevent you from doing anything and try to draw my entire deck and then
It's Mike
swing for
Soldat.
25.
Yeah. This is yeah, I mean this is kind of stapled to Dryden if you want to do that kind of thing.
Yes.
You only have to draw half your deck at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mike, I totally agree with you. I do think people are going to try to build 2 into this, where I think it's just generically good.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. Tell him to do it.
I'm like I'm not saying this is optimal, but I'm building a deck. It's gonna happen that has like sneak attack, Dryden, and this, where I can just like spend as few cards as possible throughout the whole game, and then in one turn do all that and just kill them.
Maybe the
It's
Cassian
like
deck.
7. That's like 6 resources.
Yeah, easy.
So yeah, easy.
OG Cassian.
Yeah, I built a Cassian deck that's has this card in it. But it also has another card in it. I think we talked about it before, which was Chairman Papanoida or whatever. Maybe we didn't talk about that one.
I don't
But
remember what that one does.
Yeah, I don't
it's
know.
a double red one. I want to talk about it, so I'm just going to talk about it now.
Perfect.
It's George Lucas. So this one, yeah, so it's 3 cost double red, ground unit. It's a 2/6, which is like decent.
Oh,
Republic
yeah.
official. When a player draws 1 or more cards during the action phase, you may disclose 2 reds, and if you do, create a spy token. And it's not capped. So like
It's
you know,
crazy.
you play Cassian, you're drawing a card every turn. You play other cards in your deck where you draw cards as well. You could like this guy can just be a spy engine, like unto himself.
Yeah.
And that seems super fun to mess around with.
And
And if
you know
you're
what
But
already
Twin
trying to
Suns.
like draw cards, then
Great
you
in
do the
Twin
other.
Suns,
You do
Jay.
the other guy. Yeah, oh
Absolutely right.
man. Every time.
Double red green.
Double red
with
green. Yeah, you get
Admiral.
this guy and the other guy. You drop them both in your opening hand every game. Easy.
Easy.
All
that's
right.
sweet.
That
this
is a
looks
cool
fun.
card though. That is a really sick card.
I really like this one. Like this card more than a lot of the other ones that I've seen in the set. Like made me go and like build decks on SWODB.
Yep.
Mhm.
Where I was like, I wanna play this guy. He just seems like a fun, cool like build around.
Yeah.
That can be an entire discussion, I feel like, about this game as a whole. It's like,
Yeah,
do they have enough cards that make you feel that way in this game?
I don't think that there are enough. Like there maybe like 4 or 5 in this set where I like immediately saw them and then went and built a deck. It's
Yeah.
like this guy, Dryden, Cinta, which I think we're gonna talk about in a second. Like those were a few of them, but like there weren't that many that this time around.
I don't feel like there were that many. I feel like there's more in this set than previous sets.
Yeah,
personally.
maybe last set there weren't very many. Like
There's a lot of weird
there were a lot of
ones in this
leaders
set.
that I thought like were cool to build around last set, but not as many
Mhm.
like cards. This set is kind
I
of
feel
both.
like the last couple of sets have been so like inner focused on that individual set. This one feels like it has more flexibility to like dust off old things.
Mm. That's a good point too. Okay, let's move on. Director
Ugh.
Krennic, 9 cost green
Good.
villain ground unit. He's an 8/10 Imperial official with Sentinel, and when this unit is attacked, discard a card from your deck. If it's a unit, you may return it to your hand.
That's
9 cost.
expensive.
9 cost.
9 cost, very expensive.
Legendary.
Yeah. What do you guys think? I don't like it. You guys like it?
No. It's not like so this effect isn't what I want to be doing at the end of the game. Like I don't know, spending 9 to block up the ground side is good, don't get me wrong. But
If you're playing this, you're playing a later game deck, right? Like Palpatine
Yeah.
or something. What matchup would Palpatine even care about playing this at 9?
Palpatine.
Like,
I
just
guess like
is
just
that
against
even good
another
though?
control deck.
Because
I don't
like
know.
they're just playing like Devastators and they kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the part about this card that is really weird to me, I think you're alluding to this, is like you're at 9 resources. You're like the only decks where you're going to get there are going to be against control decks, and they're not like attacking into your units to kill them anyway, or they have other ways
Yeah.
to kill them.
right.
And then on top of it, you have to discard a card from the top of your deck. That's not optional.
Yeah.
And then you only return it to your hand if it's a unit.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be playing this in a very unit heavy deck.
Wow. It
That
should just
somehow
be
gets
draw
here.
card.
Yeah, why isn't it just draw a card?
Because this is more interesting and that's why they made it a legendary.
Yeah, this is a terrible card. Like, I don't want to pull this
Yeah,
at all.
I agree with you.
Maybe there's some deck that shows up that knows how to make this work, but I'm not feeling it.
My only thought is post rotation when Devastator is not a thing anymore. Like when that green villain shell doesn't have those top end cards
Mhm.
like Relentless and Devastator and some of that. If this is something that fills that hole, but
This one becomes like the top of the food chain.
yeah, just on the green villain. Top
But that's
end.
just like, I don't know, that makes me feel like high end units are just gonna be really weak if
Yeah.
this is one of the better ones.
I
think
mean-
agree.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Maybe they will be.
I want to
This one
change
makes me
this flavor
sad.
text to I lose nothing but games instead of time.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Okay. Whoops.
Nice.
There we go. All right.
Orange Free Taw.
Yeah, Warren Free Taw, 2 cost, green ground unit. It deals 0 for Republic Twilight official. This unit gets +1/+0 for each law card in your discard pile. When played, search top 10 cards of your deck for a law card, reveal it, and draw it.
He's doing
He's
lawful
doing
things.
the law stuff.
That's right.
Twilight synergy, baby.
That's right. Come on.
I
There
guess
it is.
Hang on. We should probably like look for law cards, right?
Have we
Um,
gotten the Twi'lek from Mandalorian?
I
Either of them
don't
in the
know.
prison episode
I don't know.
with Bill Burr.
I don't think so.
One of them is
I don't think
Tongs from Harry Potter.
so. Oh yeah. I don't think we've gotten them.
What do you
we
guys
need
think about
to.
this one? Is
They
this
need to be
interesting?
Twi'lek synergy too.
Sort of, but I don't know. The +1 doesn't excite me enough to be like, yep, I want to put that in my deck. Unless like law cards are just generically good anyway.
Yeah, but what if you you're like 10 rounds into the game and you have like 10 in your discard pile?
That's great. Takedown
And,
exists.
and now you just
I'm not going to use that logic.
but it's just a 2 cost that can come down and swing for 10 if they don't deal with it. And you play other threats.
I'm trying to find the syntax so I can.
Oh, you
is
just
it
put trait. Yeah.
He's probably bad.
Confiscates a
Oh wow, there's more law cards than I thought there were.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
How many are there? Like 100? Emergency powers?
Yeah, about 100.
There's 18.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess it wants you to like get a law card and then play it immediately, like as a follow up. So maybe you do like this one to capture something?
I mean, trade
don't know,
route
it seems weird.
taxation's really good.
Which one's that? This one?
Yeah.
Choose an opponent if they control more units than that. Wait, if you control more
You
units,
control.
they can't play events. Oh, okay. Nah.
Meh, you flip and play that. They can't do
Well,
anything to your guy.
Yeah. I'm just like trying to think of the timing of like playing this
Oh.
card, and then like
Yeah.
because you get to draw a log card off the top of your deck, and then theoretically you want to play it so that you start buffing this guy
Eh,
up.
you don't have to want to play it.
I
it's
guess
drawing
not.
a
But
card.
then he's just a 0/4.
But
I
that,
mean, yeah,
but,
you don't play this guy on turn 1.
but I mean, even just to draw you a card,
Yeah.
it's putting a body out there they don't really want to deal with, but they have to now deal with
That's
it.
true. That's true.
It's just annoying.
This is a weird one.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to evaluate this.
I feel like he works better with the Kylo Rens or something. Even
Mm.
though, like, the other one, you want to discard upgrades. Like, that type of leader that lets you just get rid of cards.
Mm-hmm.
Again, if I'm naturally already putting these law cards in there, great, toss this in too so I can get it quicker. Because again, like
Yeah.
getting confiscate when you actually need it is really important. So
Sure.
intent is a lot.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of cards,
Searching
like,
intent is a
cycle.
lot of cards. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
He's
fine.
Vader level power.
It's weird. Weird card.
Weird card. Here's your trade route taxation.
Boom.
2
Yeah.
cost green, choose an opponent. If you control more units than that opponent, they can't play against this phase and you plot. So you flip, you have more units, they can't play events.
It doesn't even have to be played as plot, though. You
Right.
get nothing out of this playing as plot. So you could just play it.
Well, if you play it as a plot, you're playing it alongside a unit, which gives you a better chance of having more than your opponent.
I'm just
But
saying,
yeah.
though, like, if you need to, like, turn, like, action 1 of the next turn, play this so that they can't do anything. Pretty good. Like, going
Yeah.
into Super Laser Blast turn,
Yeah.
or going into Change the Heart turn or something. I don't
Have
know.
we had? Has this effect existed in this game before?
No.
Not really, right?
Can't play events. No.
We've just had like
Relentless is
basically
quirk
like
versus-
yeah, relentless. I mean, and relentless is very
All
good
I'm
anti-control
saying
card.
is if I play Twin Sons with Mike again, this is going in my deck.
That's good.
So that if he brings that stupid no units all events deck, then we can just say, sorry, Mike, your turn's over.
Yeah, only once.
No, we're all gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring 3
Oh,
copies.
okay. I gotcha.
For
So
Twin
everybody
Sun to
at the
bring
table
3
can
copies,
play it.
Judge.
No,
No, he's
to
going to give it to the other
player.
people at the table.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, good.
yeah. So you get one, Jim. Jay
That's
gets
fine.
one.
Thank you.
That's fine. My turn was make each opponent spend 2 resources.
This card feels very anti-control to me, which I do like. Yeah, the amount of like decks that I've built, specifically like blue-green hero, that just lose to the like late game prowess of control. Actually being able to like stick a board. I mean, Ray is obviously going to love this card. Among other leaders that can just keep that board going strong when exactly what you're saying, trying to super laser blast. So I think it's really solid against control in particular.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
sure.
for sure. Or if there's ever cards, like, if we still had Force Throw and you're able to, like, flip your leader and play this so that they can't play Force Throw that turn, Force Throw,
Yeah.
crate, kill your dude, and type of stuff, like, it would be even better. But if we get more events that are just, like, critical to a deck, the better this gets. As just, like, sideboard option.
Yeah, this card seems like a very strong.
I have a
effect.
really dumb question. I would assume this is just at the time of playing, it's checking for how many like units
Yeah.
you have.
It is.
Okay. Just making sure it's not like a static, weird, if they
No.
can get to
Mm.
more units, then they
Sue
can
doesn't have any of that.
Yeah,
Uh,
thankfully.
just with the like losing and can't gain abilities was where my head was at with that.
Yeah, I think in this case, like, as long as you meet the condition here, your opponents can't play events for the phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they just can't play them anymore. Okay. This card, Confidence and Victory, 10 cost red villain event. Play
Love
only as your
doing
first
this.
action in an action phase. Choose an arena at the start of the regroup phase. If you are the only player who controls units in that arena, you win the game.
I mean, it says you win the game on the card. It's gotta be good, right?
Why
kinda
are all the coolest cards
Oh.
are red this set?
So
I
what's
have no
really
idea
cool
this is good.
about this card is if you're playing against something like Vader Yellow or a Force ground deck, and they
Literally
don't
don't
have any of those
in
cards
their
in their
entire
deck.
deck. But they theoretically still have ways to deal with your units in that arena.
How are you getting to 10 against Vader Yellow?
Or is it wait, sorry, see if they're the only player who controls, if you are the
if
only
you
player who
are.
controls, so if you also control none in that arena, you don't win the game.
Right. That's what it seems like.
Yeah. Which means that the turn you play this, like you have to set up for this the turn before. And then
The whole game, you mean?
yeah, sure. like this is obviously the only card you're playing on the turn that you play this.
More than likely.
And then you're just crossing your fingers hoping that things work out. Which is thematic to the name. This is a legendary that people are going to be very annoyed to open because I feel like
100%.
this is not ever going to be played.
No.
I can't wait to see this wheel in so many drafts.
Yeah. This
Someone
will be
has to
picked
take
in
it as the
exactly
last
0
card.
drafts.
Um,
I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
don't know.
I feel like this is terrible. Like
yeah,
it obviously the dream scenario, you literally just win the game, but there are many other cards that de facto you play them and you win the game and they cost less and they're better. Like this or Crate Dragon, which one would you rather play? In the
Right.
same color.
Well,
Crate Dragon's in a better color because it doesn't have it's not
Crate's a
locked into
9
a
cost
villain.
too.
you go
Yeah, it's a
crate
9 cost.
Great Dragon into this, so any units they try to play, you just
You
kill
just
it.
kill it.
Yeah.
but then you
Easy.
have the ground side open and can just swing with your crate dragon.
That's like the most win more thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, it's not good.
Do you remember
Yeah.
Final Showdown? That card,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it readies all your units, and
Yeah,
then,
and then if you don't, and then you lose the game.
if you don't
at the
win,
end
you
of the
lose the
phase.
game. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I always loved that. Just trying to think about that card.
That one
was-
seems like you could actually make it work though.
Yeah.
Like, this one just seems like
Like I think it's cool that this card exists and that this effect exists, but like I think it would have been cooler if it was like even a remote possibility that it could work.
yeah.
don't make it a legendary too. Like come
That's
Yeah.
the part
on.
that stinks.
Like it just feels like a waste of a card slot, to be
Okay.
honest.
Yes, but in limited, you don't want to see this popping up in all of your limited pools.
I don't think
So,
you want to see this card pop up.
It could have been a rare.
Period.
yeah, I'm like, if the whole point is like, oh, I got a cool legendary, I'm going to show all my friends. This is really
I'm like,
exciting.
I'm so torn because I've said that it's cool, but also like I don't think it's cool. I think it's like it's this card kind of breaks my brain a little bit in terms of like why it exists, but also like I don't know. I get it, and I also don't get it.
Mhm.
Like the dream of actually being able to pull this off is so good that like
Yeah.
I get it, but also I think it's just the fact that it's a legendary that is like kind of upsetting.
Yeah.
Where it's
It
like,
seems really freaking hard to make it work though, too.
yes,
Like it's not like Final Showdown
right,
for the same kind of
it's
effect.
way harder.
Seems way harder to do.
There are some good legendaries in this set, don't get me wrong, but I am just sad that it's like set one had just banger after banger good legendary. And now it's like, it just doesn't feel as cool to pull.
This
one.
this card says to me, if you were gonna win the game, win the game.
Get it over with.
Force them to scoop.
It is called confidence and victory. Like, yeah, I've got this, man. Just it's over.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, Synthakaz, 6 cost, red, ground unit, 5/5 rebel. When played, you may attack with a unit with plot. This is my favorite card in the set, straight up.
This is sick. This is sick.
There's a lot of discourse online when this released that I didn't
Yeah.
read, but people think
I
this
didn't either.
card's broken and they shouldn't have printed it.
I also think that this card's broken. and they probably
I mean,
shouldn't have printed it.
Hey, like this is like Destiny level action cheating
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yes.
Like this is
It
this is
is.
what broke so many.
It's the not
combos.
nearly
and
That's bad.
allowed
Maybe not as
well,
egregious because you can't like
it
chain
not
it infinitely.
correct. But I'm thinking about like your solo Sabine deck, and I'm like, this is the kind of stuff that created your solo Sabine deck in Destiny days. That
That's what I'm
like,
trying to do here with this card.
yeah, yeah,
Except
with
it's gonna be
fast
Soul
hands,
Ventress instead.
just roll threes, baby.
I mean, like obviously
Yeah.
that's the place where I'm most excited to put this is in like Pilot Ventress because you can just attack for an insane amount of damage that really can't be interacted with.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
also it's really dangerous for this game. There's a lot of
I don't
6-cost pilots this is really good
Yeah.
with.
I don't know if it goes in that shell, but like Boba Pilot, like being able to
does.
flip
Yeah,
on 6,
no, it absolutely does. Yeah,
like do your
you
4 damage and then also attack.
Yeah,
It
attack
fe
right
that's
away.
that feels wild.
Like
There's another
it-
plat card for Boba 4 as well that is just filthy. I think it's like deal 3 damage to each like damaged unit
Oh
or
yeah.
something like that.
Oh yeah.
Top
'Cause
of the
then
summit.
you flip and you deal one to each if 4 things, and then you
Yep.
yeah, and then you
You can
kill
do
'em.
16
That's
damage
cool.
to units with that.
That's really cool.
It's disgusting. I don't know. Like, I'm not excited about that at all.
Clockwork says, "Ready to put this in my Leia, Pilot, Luke, Twin Sons deck. Deploy Luke, play Cinta, swing Leia, swing Luke.
Yeah, there you go.
Game
GG.
over, baby."
That's right.
Yeah,
Now you're
I'm
Except
down
David has
with that.
17 sentinels, so it doesn't even matter.
I'm down. I'm down.
But yeah, like, Ventress Pilot, even Vader, like you could do like a red Vader deck and flip Vader onto something.
Yeah.
Just hit for 10 or whatever.
Mhm.
I think there's gonna be a lot of situations where you just like flip and hit for like 8+ with this.
Yeah, and I mean, like Vader Pilot in particular. Sometimes those clone combat squadron, whatever the crap, are like 12
Yeah, they're
12s.
huge. Yeah.
It's like you flip and you just swing and you're just like GG.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Green Red Vader hasn't been explored yet, but about to be.
Yeah, we will be for sure with this card.
I feel like yeah, this is such a good. It lets
think,
you do
like-
3 things. You flip, you play a card, and you attack.
Yeah.
There's not very many cards in the game that let you do 3 unique things.
Yeah,
This and aggressive
like she
rotation.
unlocks so
Yeah.
many different things. The fact that she's not like hero or villain means that she can go in like so many different kinds of decks.
This goes right into that Cassian deck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, we haven't talked about yet,
We
but
have
like
not, but-
flipping on 6, attacking, and then just claiming so that you
Mhm.
don't die. Like,
Yeah.
Which is thematic, right? It's Cassian and Cinta.
And
you
don't
know.
worry, it's a
Mhm.
rebel, so we can do Rebel Assault.
Yeah,
on that.
yeah,
And
Rebel-
your
Rebel
next
Synergy
action is
stuff.
Rebel Assault for 13.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Yeah. Absolutely nasty. You can do that with Luke Pilot too. That's gross.
yeah.
Yeah, she's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Sudden Ferocity. This one, I mean, common, simple card, but I think this is really interesting. It's 3-cost red upgrade with plot that gives your, whatever unit you put it on +3/+0. It's just like another explosive card.
Mhm.
Mhm.
If you like, let's say you have Cinta and you have this, and you're playing the Chancellor Palpatine from this set. Like you can flip and play both of these cards and hit for, hit immediately with +3 on whatever unit you put this on.
Ooh, spicy.
So I don't know. I just think like giving things, especially your leader, like +3 attack when you flip them,
Yeah.
can be really, really powerful.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the part that I like about that. How does plot work with leaders that can like ready resources?
You can ready them after you play the plot.
Okay,
cards.
so I could use this with like Han 4.
Yes, that's a good use case for this card.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, could be cool. Evil is everywhere. 3-cost event. It's just villain. Defeat a unit with cost equal to or less than the number of villainy aspect icons among friendly units. So,
Interesting. Okay.
I like
Yeah.
that
The
one.
cost
That's fun.
equal to or less than the number of villainy aspect. When are we going to get a double villainy aspect?
I think like when this was revealed, people were talking about Vader Pilot, like all the tie
Oh, with all
tie
the ties,
tokens
yeah.
are villainy,
Yeah.
and so for 3 you can defeat a bunch of different kinds of units, and it's equal to or less too. So it's like you got 5 TIE fighters out there, or whatever. You can defeat any 3 or any 5 or less, and it's not non-villain or non-leader either, so you can defeat leaders with this.
Mhm.
hmm
Yeah.
I think it goes good into Revan too, because like everything Revan wants to play is a villain
Mm-hmm.
card. So I feel like it just ties right into that Sith synergy.
Yeah. I really like this card. I feel like it's probably fairly like costed for what it's trying to do. You can telegraph a little bit of what's going on, but it's still really good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think in the decks where you can like spam villainy units and stuff like this,
Let's get a Battle Droid deck going. Come
pretty
on.
sweet. Yeah, even that. Yeah, that droid manufactory is gonna be everywhere now.
There you go.
All right, we've got Garindon. This is a 2-cost yellow villain ground unit, a 1/3 underworld. When played, name a card, look at an opponent's hand, and discard a card with that name from it with plot. So, um, you flip, you say whatever card you don't want your opponent to play, so that kills your leader, and then they don't kill your leader anymore.
Wow.
So that's cool.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Wait, but you don't get to look
You
at it first.
you don't get to look at their hand first. You
Right.
have to like either look at it
Still good.
before or yeah, like if you have like
you go
you're probably
Bazine
playing
into
Bazine in the same
Garinda,
deck.
yeah, or Garindin, whatever his name is.
What
Mhm.
was that?
And
2-cost blue unit from the first set that was like name a card and your opponent can't play it.
Regional governor.
So this feels like a big brain like open deck list kind of
Yeah,
card.
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like if I bring this to tournament, like if I'm playing Cat
Yeah.
and I know what cards they have.
Cat or Vader, and you say confiscate, so they can't just
Yeah, I can't
confiscate your
just-
pilot.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
you could also McClunky this back, and like if you
true.
hit or miss, you could McClunky and play it again and just.
That's very true.
There's I do like this card quite a bit. The plot's interesting, but maybe not as crazy, except for like you were saying, keeps your like leader alive for another turn.
Hmm.
Um,
I
I
mean,
really like this card.
we can just throw on one as a possibility because what card your opponent is
Yeah.
is adding
It's
into
been a
their
long
hand.
time.
Yeah, been a long time since we've had to talk about that. I don't know what just happened with Riverside, but there we go.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Bazine with this is insane, but if you're almost playing again, some of those, if you're playing too much into some of these shenanigans, you're losing out on a lot of power from your units. But
Yeah,
it's Underworld. It's exactly in that deck type that kind of wants to be sneaky like that. I do think it's good.
it's cool for sure. Yeah, I wonder if there's just some kind of like double yellow discard deck villainy where like you're playing Bazines, you're playing this, you're playing Bodhi, and you're like what cards are in your opponent's hand, like you're looking at their hand and discarding stuff, and
Mhm.
you're just using this to do more of that because I mean there's a lot of cards out there that discard cards, but most of the discard cards that we've seen so far allow you to look at your opponent's hand and discard cards. So if you play any of those first, at least one of the other cards that your opponent has
Yeah.
in their hand.
Yeah. And I love this. Like, if I'm going first, play it, at least just take a shot at like whatever their best like turn one play would be.
Mm-hmm.
And you
true.
can totally brick their hand or their turn if you do that, which would be
For
crazy.
sure. Yeah. Cool. General Grievous, 2-cost, yellow villain ground unit. He's a 3/3 separatist official with hidden, and when this unit is attacked, return him to his owner's hand before damage is dealt.
Spoiled by our very own the Golden Dice
Golden
podcast.
dice.
Scuttlebutt.
This one's interesting. Hey, because he's
yeah, it's
scuttling
cool.
to safety.
And his name's
Yeah.
Scuttlebutt. Brian's. This is a cool card. 2-cost,
Yeah.
3/3, good.
Mhm.
And he's hidden,
Hidden,
so you
good.
can't just be hit the turn he comes into play.
Yeah.
I feel like you want to be able to go first if you're playing this as your turn one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because if you're not, your opponent just bounces this to your
Absolutely.
hand with no with no recourse.
You could
But
play him.
yeah, Dooku.
I just have my
Absolutely.
Dooku yellow deck sitting next to me, so I thought, hey, this could go in there.
Any 2-cost separatist is worth looking at with Dooku because it's
Yeah,
basically free.
Yeah, Dooku hasn't done much
Yeah,
at all.
he's not done nearly as much as I thought that he would do.
Yep.
It's been a disappointment.
Well, yeah, the Star Wars game needs some good Dooku in it.
So So what are our goals if we're playing this card? That's the thing that I'm trying to think through of like, am I just trying to get a little cheeky 3 chip damage in each time or
Probably.
Well, if they're dealing with this too, they're having to waste a whole attack for no reason. It's just going back in
yeah.
your hand.
Yeah. It can, yeah, maybe like 2 cost, present a 3 cost threat and force your opponent to exhaust a unit. Like, kind of
Sure.
look at it that way, I guess. I don't know.
Or like maybe give an experience to it just so that they're like, okay, now I have to send that back because now it's a 4. Like I don't know. There's weird stuff here, but
Hmm.
I like that it's weird. I think that's cool.
Yeah. Uh, you can like think of it as an extra card in your hand for that one aggressive negotiations that we talked about
There
before.
it is. Yeah, keep
It's
coming
just always
back.
keeps coming back to your hand. I don't know. It's interesting, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we do this one and then
Yeah, this
call
has
it a
got to
day?
be my last one.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. So we got Sabe, which is Queen's Shadow. When a friendly unit deals combat damage to a base, you may exhaust this leader. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of the defending player's deck, discard one of those cards, and put the other one back on top. And then she flips on 5 as a 3/6 raid 1. When this unit deals combat damage to a base, look at the defending player's hand. You may discard a card from it. If you do, that player draws a card. Super interesting.
Mhm. Yeah, just how do you quantify like hand knowledge? That's the part that's tricky. So it's fun because you can kind of know what to play around and obviously,
Th-
you see a big card coming up that they're about to draw that's gonna wreck you.
Jim,
Yay. Like,
she's a mill leader. I don't know what you're talking about.
okay, okay. My ears perked up with that. I like what I'm hearing. Uh but it's a mill leader that's wanting to do base damage. So maybe that's a little bit in conflict here.
Maybe.
I don't think so. You just use all the weenie like Saboteur or Lane Dodge, not really caring about like actually getting good damage in, just discarding cards.
Yeah, I mean, like when you mill your opponent out, like you still need to deal damage to them to kill them anyway. So
That's
maybe
true.
that just helps
Good
you
point.
get there.
That's a good point.
I mean, it'd be the
Uh
slowest like mill deck of all time, but
Well, no, you play blue and then you have
yeah, I
Satine.
guess the Satine and the other
Yeah,
mill
you're
cards.
cooking.
Play some regional
Alright.
governor.
this is one that I want to like cook with, but I fear it's not going to do enough to feel viable. Because like how many times are you going to like look at the top 2 cards and then accidentally give them the card they needed? Like it
I th-
wasn't top 2; it was actually the 3rd card.
Well, you have to put yeah, I guess, but I don't know. Um, yeah, I guess you have to discard one of them. I feel like knowing one of the cards like has value, and then you see the top 2 cards of their deck, and like you just discard their best card every
Yeah,
time. Like, yeah, I guess you're also maybe drawing them closer to their next best card, but
yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It's hard to quantify.
This
The other
also
thing was
isn't capped, right? Like,
Yeah,
you
you
have
have
to
to exhaust
exhaust
her.
her. On the other side, what does she say? I'm trying to
When
remember.
she deals combat damage to a base.
Oh, and they draw a card.
Yeah.
Eh.
The part that's weird about Sabe is you have to, like you said, you have to get rid of one of their 2 cards that you looked at. So it's like if I do look at the top 2 cards, I'm like, actually, I would love for them to draw both of them. You don't get to
Yeah,
like you have to discard one of them.
like a reverse Inferno 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Eh.
This is a rare, but in limited, this could be pretty nasty because when you
Yeah.
only have like a few bombs,
That's very true. That's very true.
if you get even when you deploy her and you just always get to look at their hand
Well,
and like
It's
I'm gonna
also
get rid of
it's
that.
also way easier to like mill your opponent in
yeah, it
limited.
is
Yeah,
100%.
So like
With
I can
David Lowe.
imagine like a yellow blue like Sabe deck where you just draft all the restore cards and
Mhm.
just like go super late.
Yeah. This might be another set where your draft deck might be 32 or 33 instead of 30.
Well, she's also
Yeah.
a raider, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta get a little lucky. But
But
I
I
don't know.
mean, if there's
She's
what
interesting.
24 packs getting opened, like there's a decent chance Sabe is going to be on the table.
yeah.
True.
I don't know. One time, Mike opened 3 boxes to find a
Try
Yoda
to find a Yoda.
for a video we're
That's
That's
making.
true.
incredible.
Literally. 0 out of 10 would not recommend.
The fact you didn't do that on stream either was hilarious.
I just like rapid fire open 3 boxes to try and find it. I'm pretty sure the boxes were trash.
Yep.
Of course.
Cool. Well,
All
that's all the reveals that we're going to talk about today.
Yeah.
We'll hit some more next time.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
totally.
Thanks
was
for
fun.
watching, everybody. See you next time.
See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.